La da dee la dee da. La da dee la dee da. Wanna say family? Good. Good morning, some places. People. Must I tell you? Good evening, some places. Good night, people. We're going to have a serious and a very, very, very serious conversation tonight, going into the morning. So you better get your coffee. You better get your tea. Yeah, make open your eyes, as usual. And like me always say, give thanks to every one out there in the comment section, every vlogger out there where I do things on behalf of Jamaica. Working tirelessly. It's not easy, people. You know, gathering the contents and focusing and putting the stuff together, your stories together to come out here to the people. People, good night. Must I tell the people that it's almost inevitable. There's going to be a civil unrest in Jamaica. People, men are obey man. But we can see. Jamaica is on the course to end up like Haiti. Civil unrest, civil war, whatever you want to call it. Listen to me, people. Jamaica is on a straight road to break out into Haiti. Because they don't stop poke the people them. They don't stop joke the people them. And force the people them over the edge. It's only so much people can take before people start pushing back. Do you want the Jamaica people to start push back like really serious? Do you want the Jamaica citizens to start say anything or anything? If we never ever make Jamaica people say anything or anything, we have civil unrest. Police and soldiers are not going to be able to manage them. We've been doing this video for a long time. I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you what I want tonight, people. Now, a cruelty I want to Jamaica towards the people. I've been telling you this, That's strictly cruelty. Everything I come at the people is not but cruelty, my people. Must I tell you? Not but cruelty. Everything is brute force to the people. Nobody care. It sounds as if Andrew, him not care if him going to win again because him know him got this covered. Because him not treat the people like him want to win. He like him not care because him know him got this. Something me don't know about people. The arrogance, the brute force. Instead of him ease up the pressure of the people them neck, the Jamaica people get pressure. Jamaica people, how much more we going to bear? How much more we going to bear, my people, before the people them push back? It's, people will push back. We're human beings. And I'm afraid when Jamaica people push back, it's not going to be pretty. Because Jamaica people are people no run fear, Them not fight fear. Slash and burn. Can't catch quack, you catch a shot. All the dog and the cellar and the fishing in the tank. If you understand what we're talking about. Every Jamaican understand what I just said a while ago. I'm going to repeat it. Jamaica don't run fear. So I don't like for the Jamaican them hit the road. What I say Jamaica do? Slash and burn. It would be like nowhere else. And with the weapon them man they about there, people, can you imagine? And it seems as if the government keep provoking the Jamaican people them. So now people who remember Melrose Hill. I remember the first time I did a story on Melrose Hill. When the government shut down Melrose Hill abruptly, claiming that because over some health issues. I did that video on that on Facebook. A long time they are fighting on people. Long time call us up a fight. I did a video on that. How the government has shut down Melrose Hill and did not care for the people. From them time, they may watch the government or the wicked and peer brutal that come to the people. If you're going to shut down Melrose Hill, if there's a health concern there, they give them an ultimatum. Say, hey, clean this bathroom. Don't let us come back here next week, Friday. We'll have a health inspector come here and check this out. Don't make us come back here and see that. Do you think these people would make a difference? You think these people would make a change? You think the Melrose Hill people will roast the yam and roast the saltfish, my people? Them places, people that run before me, born and Andrew Owens born. But everything that is there before Andrew Owens born, the man a mash it up. Me tell us the man dead if he destroy the country, and they're not here. The man come like he come to take over where Siaga left off. For no reason, us a beat out the hell out of Jamaica people. And the people are doing nothing more than show him love. Jamaica people do nothing more than show Andrew Owens love, me people. All them are beat non-stop. And the more the people involved for murder, and the more Andrew Owens beat them. You better share that video tonight, you know. You better share that video tonight. Because I'm going to take it there. I'm going to show you some things. What I want tonight, my people. Watch this. My people, remember the Melrose Hill stuff. I came out and do a video on that. The government just come up and said, boy, the health inspector go check the place, and they did not give the people no time to fix anything. When the people them come with them yam and them saltfish ready to come roast, the health inspector come and lock them down like in hours. I think they give them about 2 hours. I think about the maximum about 4 hours them give them or something like that or less to shut down them fire with them yam pan it and them saltfish pan it. Melrose Hill people, if you can remember, I made it do a video on your behalf because I could assist the government wicked and give a damn about Uno. And no video me doing the people. So let me show you what I go on right now in 2023. What is happening right now, presently, currently. May I show you how the government now have the heart. The government is pushing on a civil unrest. The government is creating a civil unrest in the country for no reason. The government is provoking a civil unrest in Jamaica for absolutely no reason. I'll show you people. And I'm going to take you, you know me do my videos. I take you through a journey in my videos. I'm supposed to do it, people. So watch this. Watch this, people. Let's watch this, man. Who remember this video?
Police fighting in Spanish town St. Catherine, Jamaica.
Who remember this video? Look at it, man. Let's look. We're going somewhere tonight. You remember that video, right? This is one of the most recent videos. May I show you the government in our hearts. I show you them terrorize the people, and force the people them in a corner. Civil unrest. For no reason. The government of Jamaica. And I'm sure you see this over and over and over. Not just bear with me tonight. Now take us somewhere. Remember we were end up at the White River rafting, and that's where I go. Now I'll show you why I go on the White River. This government non-stop people. The more people ball, the more they turn it up. The more people ball, the more the government turn it up on the people. It's only so much the people can take. People, listen to me. It's only so much poor people can take. You're back up in a corner, what the people are going to do? Jesus, man. Look on this here. I want to pay attention to people because we're going there tonight. Hold on, people. I not get a strike for the music, so I turn down the music, turn off the music in my video. Look what I say I go on so. Over and over in Jamaica, poor people, women have to take our sitting and hide it from them because they come to take our sitting and mash them and mash up stall, you know. They come up the flank and mash up people's stall. They don't want you moving, you know. They want to destroy your life. They don't say, guys, move from here, take up your stuff and move. No, they don't give you no chance. No chance this government not give your people. I show you cruelty, no man. Remember me do a video like this already, you know. I'm gonna show you the cruelty, but this is a different one. Look. Let's look. The woman have take up her stuff fast because the man have cut the flank and mash up stuff. Sledgehammer, bomb. And when they cut the flank, people will mash up everybody's stall all at once. Them just say, mash up one and then make the rest of them see say boy them serious and the rest of them move. No people. No people. They mash up everybody's stuff one time, people. The government of Jamaica have no heart, no love for the Jamaican people. Everything is coming from Andrew Owen's office. That's how him want it. That's how him like it. Him getting pleasure from this. That's why I made the videos and say, the brother is going, him going like say, I'm going to use so like puss a fire and like dog a fire and be cruelty to animal. I saw the brother go on, you know. The brother go on like say him be cruel from him born, from him young, him cruel. It's a level of cruelty. So what you put on them cruelty upon all your I stress out the people. They're gonna show you the people. They're gonna show them. People, we're going on a journey tonight. Stick with me. Stick with my people. We're going on a journey. You see that? All right. Market people. Stress out. Non-stop people. Brute force everywhere. You can't think. Just name it, people. You want to see brute force? Brute force everywhere, people. Cat and food and everything on my shop. These people are and to honest one this man. Poor people are Jamaican. Hurt me over and over and over. Look, people. Stress out poor people. This is right before Christmas. And to honest, wicked enough people. They often ask, look, big sledgehammer, you know, cat that, you know. Cat and food, you know, turn over the people, them cat to the food, you know. Wicked to us, you know, people. Send police out there when I get paid to come to the stores. Municipal police, they not get no pay. Them come to this to them brother and sister. They're going on a journey tonight, people. Hold on, man. They're going somewhere tonight. May I show you, man? Stick with me, man. The cruelty. Now, may I show you something, people? This government will give a damn about you. Now, with White River, what is going on at White River? Carlos, do you want to go to White River yet? Yes, we want to go to White River. Now, what is going on at White River, people? I don't know. There's nothing going on at White River. There was a before we go to White River, look up because a White River man going on. Everything I vomit out at White River tonight. What is going on to the Rafter people? The man, they mash up the raft just like us in mash up the stall. A White River them reach right now. Milk River is next. They're gonna sell out that. People, the government people. I don't know what Andrew want to step on, but it's a mashing up of my country. I never gonna talk about JUTC. That's a tomorrow thing because people may have enough to say about JUTC. Do you hear me? No, and all I'm gonna tell the driver them, continue to strike, don't give up, shut it down. Because these people now hear you. Our government badness they might use upon you. I'm gonna show you something else before we reach a White River. May I show you this government wicked? Now, remember the weed? Now you have a politician's son importing weed. Is all long weed illegal? Do you see all long weed illegal in Jamaica? Mark Golden set up the paperwork and sign it, put the bill up there so the weed can be decriminalized. But as the weed decriminalized, the license too high for the Rastam and the regular Jamaican people. There should be no license like that. But guess who is importing the weed from Canada? A JLP politician's son. Is the son of a JLP politician is importing weed from Canada. Did you hear that? You hear me say? They are provoking a civil unrest. Constant spit in our face. Constant slap around. Constantly abusing the Jamaican people. What do you think gonna come out of that? When you back up an animal in the corner, my people. Watch this. This is another thing again. Remember me talked about the ganja farming a while ago? and how their own interests trump the interests of the people. Them not give a damn about the people. As long as they are making money in office, screw you. And they are getting more bold, more emboldened. It's as if them gonna win, they're gonna stay in office forever. I don't know what's going on. But they are not working like they want to be nice with the people so they win them vote or win them over. Look at this. This is another case of the government screwing the people over because of their own interest. And at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you what their own interests are. Watch this. Watch this, people. We don't want to have a big speaker tonight because... Hold on, man. I'm making here tonight, people. Look.
You know what me ask now, Mr. Minister? You come out, you put up on the thing, you talk, you say, eat where we grow where we eat. And now we produce the onion, and so we can't supply the market. Come on, man, we can't supply the market. But yet still, we not encourage you as young farmers, say, farm. And we farm, and now we product come in, and we can't get no market. This can't fear, this system is wrong.
Trotting their fields, they recount the losses. Amidst the government's plan to invest in local agriculture, farmers in St. Thomas are lamenting what's the significance of purchasing onions from overseas when farmers are able to supply the local market. Onion farmers from Hearties and Landui communities in St. Thomas took to the streets as they fume over what they describe as deliberate attempts by the government to handicap their production in causing little or no sale for their crop, which has caused it to rot.
I rot this rain a fall. See the rain a fall. What me fi do with this? I left me to get something right now. After me spend what thousands of dollars borrow people money. What me fi do with it?
The farmers are calling for immediate action to be taken as there exists the high possibility of them leaving farming.
A sentence I never thought I'd
People,
say.
what you hear what happened a while ago? Imagine, these are some females. And the back row them there, you know. A farmer them. You have to encourage a farmer them. Guess what they do? They are importing, they are shipping to Jamaica onions. That people say the onions them rotten quick. Them not have no smell. Them not have no taste. There's no seasoning like Jamaican seasoning. I can tell you that. There's no store I'm going to go up in and smell skeleton and thyme like when I smell in the market at Jamaica. It's like when you go to the market and all the South people and people. When the people them from South in the market, when they pass them stuff, it's a special smell. Me their market from me eye, them in knee and I sell. Me know them thing the people. So you see what's happening now? When you're crookedness in the office, because we get to understand that there are politicians in the office importing onions. There are politicians, may I show you the cruelty, you know. Tonight I just point out the cruelty. I may end up at White River tonight. And then I drive go. You see the cruelty? Them in the office, people may tell us everybody. People them need to be investigated, you know. These people are human rights violation, them depend on Jamaica. You know. Them continually trample the human rights of Jamaicans. They keep shipping in onions to Jamaica, telling these poor ladies, the ladies, you know, female farmer, you know, nonsense. The lady them can't get them onions sell because the Jamaican government, somebody in the office, they get to understand, are importing onions in the country. So if you have politicians who make policy regarding, and them can tailor a policy around them business, their personal business while them in the office, you know, think to them can screw over the farmer them. Eh? We're gonna listen to these ladies one more time, people. Because they hurt me, you know. A female them, you know, real farmer them. Yeah, you know, female a ramp. You hear the woman them are two different women them are showing the people. And a man. Two different female they are showing you right here. Look
You
here.
know what me ask now, Mr. Minister? You come out, you put up on the thing, you talk,
Yeah.
you say.
Con man
Eat
them.
where we grow where we
Yes,
eat.
Cameron.
And now we produce the onion, and so we can't supply the market. This can't fear this a system wrong.
Trotting their fields, they recount the losses.
Female, you know?
Amidst the government's plan to invest in local agriculture,
Lie.
farmers in St. Thomas are lamenting what's the significance
Lie.
of purchasing onions from overseas when farmers are able to supply the local market. Onion farmers from Hearties and Landui communities in St. Thomas took to the streets as they fume over what they describe as deliberate attempts by the government to handicap their production in causing little or no sale for their crop, which has caused it to rot.
Rain a fall. See the rain a fall. What me fi do with this? I left me to get up right now. After me spend so much thousands of dollars borrow people money. What me fi do with it?
The farmers are calling for immediate action to be taken as there exists a high possibility of them leaving farming.
So what him say now? A high possibility of the people them leaving farming. So you mash up the farm, you run a farmer, you have thief people go out and kill them on top of it. And the few who are the farming people, you import the stuff and stifle these people and cripple them. Because government in the office, them want them onion for run. People, I strongly believe that's the reason. You can't plant no onion boat here and mess up them importation business. Are you crazy? While them in the office? Are you crazy? You vote them in there, no people behind their business. You never vote them behind them private business. Remember when the chicken was shot the other day? And I told you, there are politicians in office who are importing chicken in the country and chicken parts. So you think coming up to Christmas, politicians don't want to make money? Then if I want to make money and me cook it, why would I make uno chicken farmer, kill my business? You think I make uno raise the whole per chicken boy and flood the market, make my chicken price go down, then I want my chicken. If too much chicken upon the market, the money upon the family, some have to pull back the chicken feed from you guys. That me have to pull back the chicken feed from uno and make uno chicken stifle and dead for hungry. Thousands of chicken die in coops in Jamaica. People just have gone on the timeline and show the government wicked, you know. Cruel to the people they serve. I don't know what Andrew Owen is up to, but all I know all Jamaican people did was just love that man. And that man just slap them all around. All Jamaica people do is love Andrew Honest people. And I like me, I tell the people. All me see Jamaica people do is love Andrew Honest and then stop beat them up without a cause. No just cause. Provoking these people to wrath. I think Andrew Honest is strictly provoking a civil unrest in Jamaica. And I said this during the Big C. I may say it again, because I see it come back up again. I may see, because there's only so much people can bear. I can see a civil unrest in my country. Because Andrew Honest, ease back. He keep coming, attacking the people. People, oh my God, Jamaican people no stress. No money, no food, you can't buy nothing. Life hard. So let me continue, people. Because we're going places tonight. We're going places. So I'm stifle this woman. Lie to them and tell her, say, go plant onion, man. Yeah, man. No, man. Now, idiot our people. Politician, onion importation business. If them now go allow Uno to kill that off. Uno mad. Uno can go dead if you're hungry and a picnic can go turn thief and go down a back road. Them don't give a damn. They are heartless. They are in there to serve themselves. Self-serving thing in the pan. And this has been going on for so long, but this government right here, people, we don't compare this government to nothing else. We could stop at this government with a 2x4. We could knock them 2 more times. There's no other government people like this government people. People, there's no other prime minister. I'm going to talk about the prime minister because that's a problem. I mean, often ask, if this man used to kill dog, light push a fire and let them go, cut mangoes open. You used to do cruel to animal because how you just turn cruel to the people overnight, so? How you just turn heartless to Jamaica people overnight, so? So we could keep pushing. Because we have more video to play now. I'm going to show you something. The always I try to educate my people. Because nobody not turning a fool on my page, you know. It's not going to work like that. No. People, let me show you what's going on in Jamaica. Let me show you the government don't care. Me reach out, people, me I go White River. Who remember this man? But me I take you to a journey, man. Who remember this man, people? Who remember the firefighter? This is a firefighter.
Highlighting the need for welfare for the firefighters. No retreat. No surrender. We need a better Jamaica. No retreat. No surrender. Welfare for the firefighters. Better Jamaica.
You see him up there? You see him up there? I him that man. That was him. All right, people. That's a firefighter. People just constant struggle for survival in Jamaica. Everything a mash up. Let me show you something else. Dental assistance.
We are here today to protest the non-payment of
Hold on, man.
because we had signed on to the
People are struggling. Stress out everybody in the country. And you want to come to mash up Jamaica.
We are here today to protest the non-payment of our salary because we had signed on to the compensation review exercise on the 10th of February. And it was promised that we would have received such payment this month. We have received our pay advisory slip and payment has been made, and it did not include any form or shape of the compensation. As a consequence, people have made commitment, given the obligation of loans to repay, and all sort of commitment, and they are embarrassed today, and that is why they are here protesting non-payment.
People. Everywhere people. Remember them come out and talk about billions of dollars here and billions of dollars there, you know. So let me show you something against the country. The government wicked, cruel to the people of Jamaica. How do the man in the country mash up the country, man?
Different money what we get. You understand? I mean, I feel like the government really know about this. I feel like say,
What I would like to have the Minister of Finance, what I would like to have the Minister of Finance, if this is what he call a livable wages, right? I am here, I'm waiting for this compensation for 1 year, and my take home and my pay is $26,000. So I want to know if this is a livable wages. That is what the Minister of Finance is saying to us. We are not going to be worse off, but this is worse. We are not getting what we're supposed to get. And this is what I want to know. If this is what he call a livable wages. $26,000 was my take home.
Wow.
After I'm waiting for 1 year for this compensation
Oh,
money,
did I have something?
I'm going
US.
home with $26,000.
Wow.
And I would like to know where the money is. And I want my money. I want my money.
They mash up Jamaica, man. Remember, you know? And them come up and say how much millions of dollars and billions and this, you know, people. People, PPR stunt. They mash up the country. They are heartless. They are cruel to the people. I'm going to show you something tonight. Now, there's one video circulating social media of a fight at the White River rafting. White River, where them do the rafting, right? There was a fight there. It was a fight. It was a scuffle. People can nobody threw any punches. The men was pushing each other in the water. That's how I see people. Do you hear me? There's a fight or a scuffle at the White River. People, it wasn't a fight, it was a scuffle. People. And there was a tourist who was recording it. And the tourist recorded it, and it looked like that's what the government used to come mash up the White River people, them raft people. The government left from mashing up stalls and carts in market. White River, where they there before Andrew Ones, burning up. Put on food for a lot of people pot. Their career Rafts men. They mash it up, people. Carry crane. Saw. Cutting up the bamboo. We make these men raft. How did Andrew Owens reach there? But tonight, I'm going to take you on a journey. I'm going to show you the one. I'm going to show you something. This is the fight. That is the scuffle. This is the one scuffle I got. There. I'm going to show you. I'm going to talk to you after that. Watch this. This is a push in contest. Push him in the water. All right. My runner up gone away gone for. All right.
These people really sitting up here arguing.
Look again. That's the one video them use, people. And there's a reason why I'm playing it again. This is White River rafting. Let's watch this, people. We're going somewhere tonight.
Oh my God!
So the man, the trunk man, he just grab him and dash him over there, so. He part the wire, just grab the man and just dash him, man, brother. All right, people. I'm going to show you something. People, may I show you what this one pushing match cost. People, may I go on a journey. May I show you something tonight. You know, stick with me, man. May I show this one pushing match cost. Remember, you know? No man never pull any machete. Nobody never pull a machete from them raft. It's sure like nobody never have no weapon there. Because at least I'm going to grab a machete, if I have a flare machete. Then I slap a man or something. You know, Jamaica stay. None of these guys have no weapon on their raft. I stick you see the man grab and next one throw something and the man run off for whatever reason. But people, that right what you see there turn out into something else. The people them come to work one morning, and when they come to work, them see nothing but soldier and police. They are saying no government official were there to tell them what's going on. Listen to me. How them treat Jamaica like hog and goat. That's why I tell you, there is going to be a civil unrest. May not be a man, but people, look now. Look. How else? I mean, how much more? Anybody. Anywhere in the world you're at, even if you're the dumbest person like we Jamaican who never come out and protest when everybody in the Caribbean come out and protest during the Big C lockdown. We never protest. We're also behaving. We behave ourselves so much till we never even protest against the government when they say, turn your yard in the Big C. I'm going to dog the pan road. Them not do that for crime. They do that for the Big C and the people abide by it. The people are so obedient. But they're constantly pushing the Jamaican people. Constantly pushing the Jamaican people. People, I can't play the sound on this, but I'm going to show you the video. People, that one fight. Hold on. Look good, people. These are the Rafters raft. When you go over there, go use crane. Andrew Owens, you know. They don't know how long it take them out to build them raft, go collect them bamboo. This is a man bread and butter right there. Put food on them, mute them table. Take a gunman off of the street. See there? Government gone run a White River. Something they did there before Andrew Owens' boss. See there? It drop. So he drop down and mash up the man raft now. Look, power saw. Power saw people. Cutting up the raft. Look at the raft decorated beautiful. Look. I'm sure this raft in some picture before. Where a lot of tourists come to Jamaica and be so nice on them. Look, people. They're destroying the White River Rafters. People, this was here before they born. They are planning to sell this out to other people but us. And they can't fool call us. You know, why would you go around there and mess with these people? People, the only fight that I ever see, people, because I did my research before I come out here. I Google, I go on YouTube, I go on TikTok, we go everywhere. I try looking for a fight at White River. White River fight. I could only come back with the one fight that I just show you a while ago. And that was not fight the push. People, White River rafting fight. It no matter how you put it in the search engine, people, only one fight me see come up, people. One. It's the same pushback between these guys. Me no see no other fighting a White River that should have caused this, people. People go Google it, people. So you know the government depend. Me always tell you the things, people. Go Google it. White River rafting fight or fight at the White River or rafters fighting at the White River. No matter how you put it in, people. And the one fight me see come up. And the one fight me see come up. And that was not fight. Look what the government gone to, people. Crane. Mash up this. Look how they pile up the man in raft. Look how the government look there. Look how they pile up the man in raft like a rubble. Look. Cutting up with power saw. Taking our man bread and butter. A youth school fee. People like bill money, water bill. People been doing this for a year. This is a man. You saw this pretty? Somebody's career job. They did it forever. Why you think the government had do that? I'm going to educate you tonight, people. Because on my page, we constantly telling them, say, don't make nobody take out of a fool. Look. And if you Google it, people, go on the internet and search for any fight at the White River. White River Rafters, White River Rafting. Search and see if you see no other fight. More than this one pushing contest that this one tourist recorded. And the government then use that to go over there. But hold on there. They are educating you today. Do you remember? You know, so the government, them glad when them get this, right? Because they want to get rid of it a long time. They might come for all the rivers and the beach people. Don't I tell you that from long time in videos? They want to take out my people a long time, so them glad when that one video come out. Them say, oh, use this occasion to get rid of them. People, them don't care about the people. Oh my God. One man said when him come, him don't know what go on when he come the next morning. Him say soldier and police, there was no government representative to explain to them why them cannot come to work today. Why them have crane taking away, pulling up the raft out of the river, and their powers are cutting up them raft into finer piece of bamboo, and them have trucks there to just chuck it away. So all these men gonna eat? Them are come to eat their food, you know. What they gonna do? The government is cruel. Must I tell my people before I go further? This government is talking about them coming up with this republic stuff. That's what I'm telling you, they're gonna be a civil unrest in Jamaica. You saw them cruel right now. You wait until you hear the laws that is coming out of the republic. Wait until you hear the draconian laws. It's like a wait until you hear that. That's gonna make Jamaica people go uproar. People may not obey man, you know. I'm gonna see the laws yet. I'm gonna see the new constitution when them drafts up yet. But we can see it, my people. My people, I can see it coming. I can see that Jamaica people now go take no more. Wait until the new constitution draft up. You wait until Andrew Owens one claims him and go republic. And a republic, a dictatorship we're gonna go. Wait until you see the new law and the new boot we're gonna dip on the neck. We're not gonna say, no man, we're not gonna take this no more. Make we continue. Mr. Make show this one more time, man. What are the blues, man? The man gone into backside with crane. Craning up people. Lifting the crafts, it a drop, it a drop. I want to drop it mash up the Nokia. Just like when I do the stall, let me show you in the early part of the video. Just like when I do the stalls and cart. Anyway, poor people are livelihood that are hitting them a come from. Andrew Owens come for cripple Jamaica. Me tell you no over and over and now listen me as some of the labor writers sit down Me say at this time, if you not support Andrew Owners, you not traitor, you think I joke me make, let me show you what I go on. Show that already. Let me show that I go on, man. Because some of them not going to listen. You know. At this time, if I support this man, you are a traitor to your country. Remember, Carlos, I say, and I swear to God, me not tell lie people. Let me show you. This is what the man in court come see. When they come to work. Power saw the sound of a cut up raft. I play it up again. You see that nice raft there? Look. Yeah, man. Soldier and police, man, in court. Look. No government official to go tell them, man, why, what's going on. Can I take Jamaica people idiots? You hear Posa? All right. Heartless to clot, people. Some of this stuff is unbearable. It just hurt your heart sometimes. It's wonder how somebody can be so cruel. That's why I ask if the brother used to kill lizard. You know, just get up overnight and cruel like this. The one if the man used to kill lizard, be cruel to animal. How you get up and just like this?
After several attempts to regulate illegal raftsmen and restore order to the white...
First thing they call the people,
the river,
they call it illegal craftsmen, right?
was there.
They call it,
Security forces
listen.
descended on the area. Anthony Locke has the updates.
Listen, man. I'll do it over again. People, they call it illegal rafting people. Because they have them plans set. They must sell off everything from the people. Them get ready to take our rivers. Them get ready to take our beaches. Them get ready to, they must take our land. People, them get ready to take everything. Them soon start take human. Look here.
After several attempts to regulate illegal raftsmen and restore order to the White River in St. Anne, the river has been ordered closed. Our news team was there when the security forces descended on the area. Anthony Locke has the updates.
No official, no security.
When raftsmen from White River in St. Anne showed up for work on Thursday, they were not prepared for what they saw.
Just come in the morning and see soldier and police come in that day. Like they want to use bull force and we think then come without government. No bigger heads in a soldier and police like they want to be locked down with thing in that day.
From as early as 4 a.m., a joint police military team swooped down on the area to clamp down on illegal rafting, an issue which is said to be putting the country's tourism product at risk.
We want to know what's going on. We need the bigger heads to come on down, come address this problem for we. As you know, we license lifeguards, we license fishermen, we also TPD license holders.
So please do not take it away from us. Let us know what we need to do, and we'll do the right thing and have things set in order. So please consider us.
The police on location were tight-lipped about the operation, and several calls to the head of the St. Anne Police Division went unanswered. The Tourism Product Development Company, TPDCO, however, said it had moved to end illegal rafting after several attempts to address the issue. TPDCO says it was forced to act following consultations with offending parties and a myriad of complaints from visitors and stakeholders. Among the complaints, sexual harassment, raftsmen operating in a drunken state, and other criminal activities.
It's complaint been made, but it's minor stuff. It's minor stuff.
You hear that?
All right, it's very minor stuff, you know. Little verbal argument, no physically, no physicalness, just straight minor stuff. However, the minor stuff that happened, it's not a big deal for them to come doing us like this.
However, this video tells a different story.
A minor stuff, I push him and then push. So the news media spin it. I push people. I say Google if you see anything more than this. One thing I see, and at this. You see him? They might recycle the same video. See that? I did the news media show, right?
Tourists never did on here, never join on here, and daddy. So watch ya. Who want put out the live daddy right now? Cause we can't manage them thing there, daddy.
So the notices have been posted advising the public that the area is closed to all unlicensed activities. It remains uncertain how long it will take for rafting to resume in the White River. What's clear, however, is that scores of people will be waiting. Until then,
Well, there needs to be structure, there needs to be an organization, and if that's what it takes, we are willing to come together and have the problem rectify, resolved. So please.
Anthony Lug, TVJ News.
After several attempts to
You don't see no government wicked? You saw no government wicked, people? You don't see how the government is cruel? Tell me, man, if the government is cruel. You see it? No. Them a talk about you, so you hear the Rafters say, a minor stuff happen over there. Nobody not drown, not nothing to the tourists. In my research tonight, I couldn't find no other videos with nobody in a scuffle. This was not a fight. It was two men pushing each other. People, me say me Google it, me say me search all different way before we come to do video tonight, Me I say me can't find any other fight there to make it look like to match this. To show if it's a regular thing there, it's a trend. It's something need to be fixed. And the government could easily police it. If that was going on, police it, man. It's a tourist area, just like you walk on Nivell Beach and you make sure so the place all right as police. You don't go on, it's a tourist area, make sure so you man the place and you circle and make sure the place, everything in order. If that was the case, that's not the case here, people. That's not the case. I take you on another journey. I take you on another journey, man. Come and do my research, Until we do cases like this all the time, stories like this all the time, we know exactly what happened when new stories pop up, which is just a branch of old story that me already do. That's what we work, people. This is just a branch of other story me do. That's why when me see this pop up, me can just draw a straight line from this dot what me already put there. And here comes another dot, me just connect the dots. Watch me, people. And you have to pay attention to be up on your game like Carlos. Remember, man. Don't make them fool, because I'm not turn the fool on my page, Now, people are showing us something. People, who remember Lisa Anna? We did a video on Lisa Anna before. We're going somewhere now, people. Share the video, people, please. And thank you. Good night. Share this video, because this video have to do with every Jamaican. Put politics out of it. Unless you're short-sighted or you're an idiot. Now, who know Lisa Anna? Lisa Anna, a woman I love, She a married woman, though. But a woman I love for her. She always have some strong words for Jamaica in terms of moving Jamaica in a modern way. When me a man a foreign from Jamaica, listen Lisa Anna talk, me say, yeah. Something I wonder for my people them is in a modern way, yeah. Lisa is always up to the time. Do you hear me, people? This is not I sing no, wow me this and sit down there, but listen to me. Listen to Lisa Anna. And in this thing right here, it's going to tell you what White River is facing. What White River is facing, my people from White River. You cannot take this laying down. You guys need to come out and protest. We sit down too much for everything. People have to fight now. I'm not talking about no physical fight. You stand up and you protest, you pick it, you make your voice be heard. Public disobedience. Civil disobedience, getting us some good trouble. What Lisa Anna was saying right here. Remember that time when we do a video? Not long ago. I was talking about Lisa Anna and Edmund Bartlett in my video. I'm going to mention that several times that they want to divest the Milk River. Remember, this is a White River. They want to divest the Milk River. And Lisa Anna tell him and said, no, it's time we get away from this. Edmund Bartlett still gone whole like, we don't know what we do with Jamaica, stupid and we're broke and we're poor, we can't afford it as Jamaican citizens. Lisa said, no, Jamaican citizens can't do this. Because I've seen Jamaican citizens constructing high-rise building. That's what Lisa Anna told him, man. She's seen Jamaican citizens constructing high-rise building. How come Jamaica can't control like a spa? The Milk River Spa is some special kind of spa. It's a mineral spa. Tourists come to Jamaica, they are going to go there. It's a money-making machine. But them don't see we as viable owners, as Jamaica, if we go run it. Them sell we out at every chance them get mashing up the country. Listen to Lisa Anna. I'm taking on a journey tonight, you know, people. Listen to Miss Anna tonight.
We can point that you made, and I want to crave your indulgence
Shall I talk to Edmund
and the
Bartlett?
indulgence of the panel
Listen.
because I feel very strongly about it. Most of our iconic brands in Jamaica are not owned by Jamaicans.
Listen to
And
this.
I could go through a long list of them. Beverages, properties. Last year, I was very specific in doing some research on Milk River against the background of the global cosmetics market,
Listen.
which by 2027, Madam Chair, will reach approximately 465 billion US dollars.
Here?
The global wellness market, Minister, in 2020 was approximately 4.4 trillion US dollars.
She's always up on
And
the matter
the
and
tourism
information.
wellness market
Listen.
was approximately 463 billion US dollars. I raise these issues because wellness globally is a big deal.
Listen, people.
It's luxury. And the Milk River Spa is 54 times more active in radiative components than spas in Switzerland and Hungary. And there are many spas, luxurious radiative spas that people travel to in France, Italy, Austria, Switzerland. And somehow we have all of these gems in our country and we divest them to foreigners. I remember some time ago, Kabaka Pyramid saying that Jamaica is one big Chinese loan. Well done, Mr. Politician, man. And it stays with me because all of us in here listen to people bemoaning the fact that we give away things. But we can do it ourselves. We can.
Edmund Bartlett advice
Right now, global cosmetic companies like La Mer, who is charging $900 US for 3.4 ounce vial of serum, imports mineral components from over 48 countries. Israel, Minister Bartlett,
She's
has
modern-minded.
their own Dead Sea cosmetic
The
company.
rest of them all brain dead.
No, I'm not chastising any country, but I don't feel it is important, and I don't know what the deal looks like. That's why I am putting my fervent passion on the table.
Shut up,
this
Edmund
morning.
Bartlett.
I don't
Sit
know
down.
what the components of that deal looks like, but I do not want
Disgusting.
Milk River or any other real
Listen.
treasure that we have in this country at this point to be divested, whether it is 49%, whether it is 51%. I believe that we can divest 51% to Jamaican owners and the Jamaican people, and we can do it as a public-private sector partnership with Jamaicans. It must happen at some point. You
No.
talk about the tourism industry rebounding, and you and I are friends, and we talk about that all the time. But the majority of those profits don't stay in Jamaica because the management companies are owned overseas. So we have to have an honest conversation.
Yes.
Minister, I just ask you, I know you're going to announce things, but the Milk River Spa and the MP is on board. We have Bath. We have a number of other radiative spas. Jamaica needs to lead that in the world and become globally competitive in terms of mineral spas. We should be beating France, beating Switzerland, beating Austria, and beating Italy because we can. And I don't think, Minister, that we should be divesting it to any other foreign country besides our Jamaican nationals.
Right, okay. So we begin by saying we have not said
Listen, Edmund
we are
Bartlett.
divesting it
Listen.
to anyone. We are saying someone has shown an interest.
You hear it?
That has nothing to do with
Someone has shown an interest. Which someone has shown an interest? People, if somebody show an interest in a pit toilet in Jamaica, them sell it. Me say if somebody show an interest, a foreigner show an interest in a pit latrine, they will sell it off of the land. Them are drunken and they not use them brain, they not think out of the box. Lisa Anna is forward thinking, modern thinking. That's why I like her. I love her because enough things me hear she say. Up to the time what Jamaica want, what Jamaica understand what she has say. When Lisa Anna talk enough time, she way over them head. Jamaican people don't understand what this woman talk about. She up there so, up to the time. Remember me I tell you that. We could continue to listen to this idiot. And the young lady are schooling. Lisa Anna got schooling.
And how the divestment process. The divestment is open to all Jamaicans.
Hear it?
And we are putting out the RFP for everybody to participate. No question about it. So I hear your passion and I share that passion greatly.
But I'm saying, hold on, Minister. No, it should be a policy decision by the government.
No, but
to put out an RFP, we know how that goes.
Stay upon it.
We know how it goes, Minister. Right? Some people can't put it, the 51%, there are going to be companies who can do it. Why can't we, as a Ministry of Tourism or as a government, say, look, we're structuring this deal for the Jamaican people. Let us say like an ESOP, like an employee share ownership, not the same thing, but put it in a package that Jamaicans can buy shares in the entity, raise money to build it out, and let's do it ourselves. It's not that difficult.
I just want a point to be made that the state, as far as we are concerned, right, has no overpowering desire
the old man
to enter into and to stay in the commanding heights of the economy. That's the preserve of the private sector. That's about your investment and the investments that are available for development. And so, we have established exactly what we want. And if you fit the bill in terms of what it is that we require, by all means, the issue of equity does not allow you to say, I want John and not Mary. I want Jane and not Tom. It is he who merits. And I want that principle to be appreciated. That merit is a standard by which equity can be.
I foreign them, I sell them, and then I sell them. I drunk on them.
I take your point well. If there are investors in Jamaica who please don't.
Him shouldn't even ask if there are investors in Jamaica they can this. That means they never have it in mind to make Jamaica run it in the first place. There shouldn't be no if. Him say if there are investors in Jamaica, the man shouldn't even, the man reach out to we in the diaspora, you know, people. You know, them no country, they want to come fundraise for we. We don't sit down on a board of Jamaica for nothing. We don't sit down on a committee of Jamaica with a diaspora. They want to come hustle we, fundraise from we. If Jamaicans interested, that the man say, if Jamaica interested in that, is that like, listen to the argument, people. Listen to part when Lisa Anna come back.
No, yes, but don't prejudge my thinking. Because in fairness, if you see how we have been operating and the kind of arrangements that tourism has engaged in the last 5 years in particular, it's driving towards having more local involvement in the industry through
liar blood street boy. Big face boy, liar
the
tell.
supply side. And you have been concerned about the demand side. The demand side,
the people at the craft market now make no money. Edmund Bartlett, you big blood cleat face boy. I like you tell. You see some owner? You see some owner? We go continue to listen.
Control. We are strong in the demand. 4.3 million visitors coming. That's strong demand. But whose food are they eating? Right? Whose experiences are they consuming? That's right. That's our job. And that is what we've been pushing. That's why we put $1 billion in Exim Bank. To, for example,
shut up with the $1 billion. Come on, no goddamn money. Pay on the bills first.
For the small
pay $1 billion and liar fall fat.
To assist them in building capacity to build more experiences for tourism. Because the more experiences a destination has, is the more revenue will flow and the higher the retention level. So understand that tourism has a pyramid.
Pyramid.
At the top of the apex, you can't fight that. That's the airlines and the
Listen.
travel people and purveyors who bring
Listen.
cruise ship owners and so on.
Mm-hmm.
We can't go there.
Apex.
In the second tier, at the middle of the
Apex.
triangle, are the tour operators and DMCs, who are the ones who contract with hotels to bring people from all over the world here. You can't go there. At the bottom is all of us, and that's where the consumption is. That's where the 9.1 trillion US dollars that was spent in 2019 is. And it's our job to own it. And we can own it, and we must invest in the supply side and stop thinking that tourism is about hotels. And if you don't have a hotel, you're not in the business.
Did Lisa Anna say that?
So I just want you to know we're clear about that.
Did
And
Lisa
our
Anna say that to
policy,
this idiot?
That's what the direction that our policy has taken.
You're an
And for
idiot,
good
man.
measure,
Listen,
we are
Lisa,
now
now.
seeing.
She can
Would you
rebuttal.
believe that the accommodation subsector is in a state of transformation unheard of as a result of the shared economy?
You hear that? We're the
You
bottom.
know that it's now
We don't hear that, people.
29%
What
of
we
the
there?
accommodation in Jamaica.
We all
that is
fought.
what is
It's at the
commonly
top.
called Airbnb.
It's an apex. I want to hear the man explain it a while ago to you guys. We are nothing, you know. I want to hear it. We're nothing. We all fought. They are there to serve the apex, the people at the top, at the pyramid, and in the middle. They are there to serve the people at the top and in the middle. We don't have bottom. That's why they're going to mash up people. Hand care, them style, mash up your goods. Now them there at the raft. Some quick 7 year Lisa come back.
Good. All right. Now that is telling you how the dispersion of the value of tourism is across the country. Trenchtown has Airbnb, right? No, I'm only making the point to you that you talk about retention. You said that the people are coming, but the money is going back out of the country. And I'm pointing to you, that we are retaining more now in the economy than ever before in the history of tourism in Jamaica.
Where the what benefit?
No, I can show you them. No,
Show
I tell
me.
you, what's the figure? 60.
You don't know a figure?
What's the figure?
What's the figure? Where people?
29%. We just did a research. I can give you the numbers. We just did a research on that, which shows you what the shared economy
Minister,
is in Jamaica.
I'm saying the government can have a policy in the same way that when you look through what the budgets are, you have the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation getting $15 billion, but the Ministry of Investment getting $5 billion. A third of what they get. What I'm saying to you is that the government's policy needs to be on par, that our national assets are kept and owned by Jamaican people. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but the capacity to so do and to explore, exploit, and to take it to the level where it has the highest level of returns for the people of Jamaica must be a consideration. So yes, you can, but you have to have the will to do it by way of the investment.
But Minister, I'm seeing
to invest is not there.
No, but I'm seeing billions
Bring
of dollars.
investors.
I am seeing billions of dollars being invested by Jamaicans for large projects, high-rise projects in Kingston. I'm seeing where they're being opened, and you're telling me that we can't find Jamaicans to invest?
Look, but we don't have control over that. We know.
Me don't want to listen to them, but Kalisa and stop joking with the needle of truth. With the needle of truth, Lisa, stop poking with the needle of truth. You hear the sister? And the man say, I can hear your passion. Yes, she's passionate for to stop selling the goddamn thing out of the country. But listen to people. Why I play that? That is Milk River. This is not White River. White River would have take with the raft. So when we play this, what kind of understanding do you get? Based on the video we just played earlier. Can we take it through a little journey? The others are educated now. So now that you hear Lisa Anna, can you put this tour right here with the Milk River selling out and divesting because somebody interested in it? So how do you connect the dots to the White River? How? You see, easy connection. They're about to sell it out. See away. But they never have to go tell the people them not. That's why they never have no representative. They don't make a counselor come out there because they can't face the people because they're about to fuck them over. Excuse my language tonight, people. Excuse that language. Excuse it. They're about to screw the people over. That's why they did not have an MP out there. They made them so they call them what them say? Soldier and police and equipment that take out them crap out of them stuff out of the water. There was no MP who come around when they look vote from them. There was no counselor who come around when they were looking vote for them. Nobody to answer the question, what is this? All them know them come see. Power saw a cut up them thing. Crane take them out of the water. Power saw cut up these men's stuff. Some of these rafts are in videos all over the world. Do you know I've looked at a lot of these videos? Some of these rafts that they cut up, they are in videos all over the world, and these rafters all over the world. If Andrew Honest don't know, Andrew Honest, let me tell you, brother, you are a cruel man. You are just making the kids them bed hard. You are just making your kids them way rougher. The path that your kids them gonna go down, your two sons them, you're making it harder for them. Because the sins of the parents visit the kids them, you know. The sins of the parents visit the kids them. I know if I do wrong, what gonna happen to Lexi and Carlos and Jerry and my other kids them? 6 people may get them 2 grand picnic, you know, and 1 is on the way. You think we'll get away with this? When you come with one look explanation, I don't know why you go search the internet and find that one video when the man was pushing around each other and use that as an excuse to go on Milk River to go mash up the man them livelihood. Guess what you guys don't show at Milk River? This is what you guys did not show. You guys show one bad video. You guys did not show this. She's having the time of her life at Milk River. Look at her. She thinks she's the most beautiful thing on the face of the earth. Let's look at her, man. People enjoy this thing. White River, rather. Let me show this. Let me go show the one bad video of the man in a push. Government couldn't wait for this up like that to come mash it down because of a plan for this river, just like I'm a plan for Milk River. That's why I'm going to show you what's going on. People have to stand up. Do you understand what is going on here, people? Let me show you some more. Let me show you what's going on. People, must I tell you, better show you, some pictures. See in the Milk River, right? Milk River. People having a wonderful time. Milk River. See it? And them are rough and them cut up, man. Them cut them up and them gone. See? They come and take them out of the water, cut them up and throw them and truck and gone with them. Mash up people's livelihood. We'll show you one video. Because there's a warning to these people in this other video we're going to play.
Hi guys. Whenever you come to Jamaica, please come to Portland. Experience rafting on the Rio Grande. I know you will like it. It's a nice experience. Thank you.
Rio Grande, you're not safe.
Hi guys.
Rio Grande, you're not safe. These guys coming for every river, every beach, every water there. Because some white boy want the waterfront, a foreigner, so waterfront, a whole heap of money. Do you hear me? To live on waterfront, you have them a place here, and money. Whether river, or the ocean. So when the foreigners see them place, them want we place. And these Jamaican politicians have no respect for us. Everything must go. Imagine a Jamaica that have sugar industry, banana industry, coconut industry, cocoa industry, coffee industry, milk industry, dairy industry, you know. So many industry. Clothing and textiles. We used to have factories that make clothing and all type of stuff, people. We used to have bus, railroad, phone box everywhere. Yeah, the blue phone box everywhere. Yeah, Jamaica had phone box. How you believe? Yeah, we have phone box everywhere. Black River had phone before many places in the world. Black River had phone before many places in the world. Black River. You go check it out and see if I like me, I tell. Country was up to the time. Moving forward. But what happened, people? We have Air Jamaica. Yeah, man, nice, pretty bird out of here, man. Air Jamaica, man. Was doing good. Where believe happened to Jamaica? It's years of corruption and thievery and no respect and no love for the people. Self-serving, dealing and wheeling. Them and their friends in office. None of these things can hold up if you continue to take money from it. If you have a shop and you continue to name out the money out of the shop and not putting the money back, are you going to buy the same amount of beer that you buy the last time the liquor shop truck was here? Me used to have shop before. You cannot buy the same amount of beer if you have a shop and name out the shop. Do you hear me, people? The struggle is real. Do you understand what I'm saying? They make our life so hard to clot. Even the people might try. Your Edmund Bartlett that talk about people that benefit from tourism. No, people. Go to the craft market. It's like a tumbleweed that blow through craft market. The vendors not making the money because Edmund Bartlett make it easy for the Indian them who come here to sell perfume, crystal and jewels. Them start sell carving, painting, straw hat, straw basket, coral bracelets, they look a bead necklace. Everything when they look at people in the craft market is selling. They are selling it as at the Taj Mahal. So the big white bus make one stop. And then now come think about you at the craft market. Because they try to tell you, say, be careful how you go to the craft market, you know, it's dangerous. So guys, make sure you stop at the Taj Mahal and spend your money at the Taj Mahal. The Indian take the money when they stay in Jamaica, just like the Chinese, same thing. Giving them tax break that is not benefiting our money, benefiting us, because they take the money overseas. They do not love us, my people. And I have to tell you tonight. So I'm glad to come show you, my people. Them never show them beautiful part of the place. They never show different part of White River. Them show the two man them push. Me not see the man cut up nobody and stab up nobody, brother. And that me see the man in the pan. Me not see nobody cut nobody and stab nobody. Me never see that. Huh? Me never see that. Eh? Me never see the man bust no gunshot. Hey, let me show you something.
Put it on this side, Rose. Yeah, take it over there. Yeah. Yeah, girl. Hit it now. Hit it. No, bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it to the right. Yeah. Just go now. Go. No. Yeah, one side, other side. No.
Make me watch it one more time, people. Make me watch it one more time.
Rose, yeah. Take it over there. Yeah. Yeah, girl.
Yeah, girl.
Hit it now. Hit it.
Hit it.
No, bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it to the right. Yeah. Just go now. Go. No. Yeah, one side, other side. No.
People, so as you can see, they didn't play none of these videos. People, there are hundreds of these videos on social media. Where these people go to White River have fun. But that one video the government couldn't wait because they have planned feed just like the Milk River. People may are telling them. And them never even show the people some respect. And send a representative out there and tell them what they're doing. Not even a counselor. You think a counselor didn't know that I go on? Your MP didn't know? My people, they treat you shabby. Your brother was crying in the video. Very emotional. What I go to this man head, when I feed in family with? When I paying bills with? What is this? Is this how it's supposed to be hard? Is this how it's supposed to be? The government supposed to oppress the people? Mash down your house, mash down your star. Yeah, make you poor and hungry, take away your job from you. Is the government supposed to do that to your people? Is the government supposed to make you hungry? Make you don't care about the kids? Because they don't care about these people kids, you know.
After several attempts to regulate illegal raftsmen and
Let's one more time.
to the White River incident, and the river has been ordered closed. Our news team was there when the security forces descended on the area. Anthony Love has the update.
When raftsmen from White River in St. Anne showed up for work on Thursday, they were not prepared for what they saw.
Just come in the morning and see soldier and police coming.
That means that these men never expect it, not now go on for these people. It's surprising, man, them. There was no sign placed anywhere. People, Jamaica need a human rights lawyer, you know, to take up on poor Jamaicans, you know. Like up here, so you have lawyers up here, so bad for only, you know. You have lawyers up here, so people, human rights lawyer, will come out and they fight for you. For free, pro bono. Jamaica, I'm not a lawyer like that. We see injustice like this and step up for the people of White River who watch them raft mash up, them livelihood gone for no reason. Government not giving a reason. They didn't even do it right. They did not even send a government official out there. They did not put a sign nowhere, so the notice for these men. Nowhere. They mash up everything and then they put up the sign. So I'm going to listen to these guys. I listen to one of the brothers that kind of touch me heart. But
attempts to regulate illegal raftsmen and restore order to the White River incident, and the river has been ordered closed. Our news team was there when the security forces descended on the area. Anthony Lug has the updates.
When raftsmen from White River in St. Anne showed up for work on Thursday, they were not prepared for what they saw.
Just come in the morning and see soldier and police coming at that. Like they want to use bull force, but we think they come without government.
But I'm
no
crying.
bigger heads in a soldier and police, like they want to be locked down with thing in a that if they want we don't know in a.
From as early as 4
so
a.m.
you want to say?
Joint police military.
What do you want to say? For what? Them don't know. Listen to these men. It's like it's surprising to them. Them left and go home and come back to this. Because not now go on. Listen, people. There's not one representative can come explain what is going on to these men. Strictly government badness. Cruelty. Cruelty. Any government oversee this is a cruel government. Listen to the man cry as a big man emotional. The man cry. I'm sure he's a father. Jesus Christ, man. What kind of government? People, listen. Listen to brother, man. Jesus Christ.
This is descended on the area. Anthony Lug has the updates.
When raftsmen from White River in St. Anne showed up for work on Thursday, they were not prepared for what they saw.
Just come in the morning and see soldier and police coming at that. Like they want to use bull force, but we think they come without government. No bigger heads in a soldier and police, like they want to be locked down with thing in a that if they want we don't know in a.
From as early as 4 a.m., a joint police military team swooped down on the area to clamp down on illegal rafting, an issue which is said to be putting the country's tourism product at risk.
We want to know what's going on. We need the bigger heads to come on down, come address this problem for us.
Like, you know?
As you know, we license lifeguards, we license fishermen, we also TPD license holders.
So please do not take it away from us. Let us know what we need to do, and we'll do the right thing and have things set in order. So please consider us.
The police on location were tight-lipped about the operation, and several calls to the head of the Sedan.
You see, police tight-lipped about the operation. Because Andrew only send them come. Nobody know what's going on. Then the police can explain it. All police are going to explain this mission here. All police are going to explain it. Because it come from the Prime Minister office, people. All the cruelties here are going to Jamaica, it will come from the Prime Minister office. Every cruelty.
Police division went unanswered. The Tourism Product Development Company, TPDCO, however, said it had moved to end illegal rafting after several attempts to address the issue. TPDCO says it was forced to act following consultations with offending parties and a myriad of complaints from visitors and stakeholders. Among the complaints, sexual harassment, harassment operating in a drunken state, and other criminal activities.
It's complaint been made, but it's minor stuff. It's minor stuff. All right, it's very minor stuff, you know. Little verbal argument, no physicalness, just straight minor stuff. However, the minor stuff that happened is not a big deal for them to come doing us like this.
However, this video tells a different story.
That's the only video the man push and pull. No gun, no bus, no knife, push him under the water. We are human beings. We see man fight on the job before. A federal property.
Oh my God!
Go on Google me and look for other videos of.
Never did on here, never join on here, daddy. So watch ya. Who want put out the life, daddy, right now? Cause we can't manage them thing there, daddy.
So the notices have been posted advising the public that the area is closed to all unlicensed activities. It remains uncertain how long it will take for rafting to resume in the White River. What's clear, however, is that scores of people will be waiting. Until then,
Well, there needs to be structure, there needs to be an organization, and if that's what it takes, we are willing to come together and have the problem rectify, so resolve. So please.
Anthony Lug, TVJ.
People, guess what? Yeah, the people that beg the government, please, sir, please. Imagine you have a government where you put in there to serve you. And you have to beg the government, sir, please, master, please. At the same mercy, when they have these people that every 5 years they'll come around, please, sir, beg you a piece of food. I saw them treat Jamaica people like dogs. They are cruel to us. Andrew Holness is one of the most cruel prime minister you have ever seen in your lifetime. Remember, he's one of the most cruel man after Hitler. Remember me, I'm telling you. One of the most cruel leader after Hitler. Andrew Holness is a cruel man. And I hope the journey may take it tonight through. The guys can come to their own conclusion and see what Carlos is going. Start from Melrose Hill, roast yam, and roast saltfish. We start look at the government different from this. So. When we see them go shut down the place with little notice, they don't give a damn how these people, kids gonna eat. People must have telling them shut down this Melrose stuff for months, I don't know, or years or whatever. Them shut it down for a long time. Claiming it's some sanitary problem in the bathroom. You know, fix that, man. I tell the people to get themselves together, man. The people will come together and fix it just to keep their bread and butter going. They wouldn't want to see shut down because of a dirty bathroom. I'm sure these people would have a meeting and clean the bathroom. I know Jamaican people. But over and over, the fake news and the excuse to mash up people, foot from under them, just like, the Bernard Lodge land was being sold by a gang leader and it was all a school teacher, when Andrew owned a school teacher. They might always have to have something to justify, some lie to justify their action. Remember that lie that justified Andrew's action when take and send soldier and bulldozer go mash up people's place? And the same lie again, I saw. Them rape, sexual harassment are going over there. They might fight, all hell are bust loose over there, man are dead. You know, the man them say that for tourists, there's no war over there, so the man wouldn't expect anything different. Andrew Holness is a wicked man. I'm just saying, if you're watching me right now and you support Andrew Holness still, I think the Labour should get rid of him. You can do better. One of the most corrupt men inflict the most cruelty upon the people. While he was Minister of Education, lot of skullduggery in the millions to your friend. which also could come back to your pocket because you're a business partner. You so goddamn corrupt that call on the name of Integrity Commission that scared the report and the Prime Minister. And on top of the scared the report and the skullduggery, no, so you're sticky. You still not file a code of conduct. You still not declare an asset. You see all the stuff you're going with. The Integrity Commission come out and say, while he was the Minister of Education, all type of fraud that man that you, in the millions. You never have so much power as a Prime Minister now. You have more power now. I know your Prime Minister not disclosing the asset, sign a code of conduct. Embarrassment to the office. Stain to the flag of Jamaica. Now this. And while they're doing all that, crookedness, and your honest, you have a black heart. Must I tell you, the Jamaican people have loved you? They loved you. World without end. Because said about Andrew Honest on social media. Did you know that Jamaican people loved you, Andrew Honest? You think it's an accident you going down in the polls? And the longer it takes for the election, by the time you're ready to come in, it's going to be flattened out. Unless there's going to be no more election. Because I'm going to see on our work like I don't want to win people's heart and people vote. And there's pure cruelty inflicted on these people. People acting like they used to kill dogs and be cruel to lizard and animal and stuff like that. Because how do you develop all of this cruelty overnight? People, I love you. And the Jamaican people, I hope I open some eyes tonight. That's all I try to do, people. Educate my people. Don't make nobody take on a fool. Stand up, my people. At some point, you have to stand up for yourself. Vloggers only can do so much, my people. We educate you, look at yourself. Do your own research, my people. Do your own research, man. See how many fights you can find at the White River rafting. So that is not the reason why they really go do that. Remember, I just play Lisa Anna for you. They are selling off our rivers, our beaches. They are selling off our land. Remember, I'm telling you, so we have all these industries, the sugar, the coffee, the cocoa, the cane, all of that. Now, them sell off all of that and mash it up. Now we start selling off our land. Mash up the industry, you know. Mash up all industries. We don't have factories no more. We don't pump out the sugar like we used to push out. The cocoa now say one no more. The dairy industry now say one no more. All of those are mashed up, gutted out by politicians and crooks. But anyway, people, must I tell you, have you a wonderful day. I'm so happy you guys are here with me and can hear me talk. People, you know, so I'm not going to bed yet, but I have to stay up to do this. We couldn't wait to do this and show you what is going to happen at the White River. Look what Lisa Anafia begged Edmund Bartlett do, sir. Almost. We can do this. And she was talking about the Milk River. So when I see the big crane come at the White River, what do you think is happening there, people? Don't be stupid. And Andrew Otis is a dangerous man in my book. Because if this man go to Republic, if you see if Maguanza know, if the man go to Republic, what the law is going to look like? What rules and regulations going to look like in Jamaica? Under Andrew Otis. I think, my people, I'm going to just let me leave you. I think there will be, at some point, a civil unrest in Jamaica. I feel it. I'm feeling it. Because the government don't stop. Provoke it. Pushing Jamaica into a corner. You don't want to see Jamaica come defend certain things. They didn't even come out in the big sea whenever. Jamaica did not come out in the big sea. When all the Caribbean countries came out and protest against the lockdown. No, Jamaica didn't protest. It's like we get docile or we turn some bitch. Sorry for my language again. Because sometimes I have to be real, you know. We turn some fool. But guess what? We don't want Jamaica head chip. We don't want the Jamaican them say anything or anything. Me say me I want you know. We think I soft them soft. You think Jamaica just soft and make police and soldier call them down? Make Jamaica head cheap and say anything and anything. I love you guys. As usual, I'm a student in your guys' class. I'm open for any correction. Make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. And if you're brand new in this community and like the work we push out, go ahead and subscribe so you can always there. So don't forget the bell, though. That's why you know when you come on live for that video so you don't miss out and go watch I did live later. People